The underdog that we picked yesterday won as the Nationals edged the Tigers in extra innings, while the favorite that we took lost. Indeed, the Twins lost to the Rockies, which means that the lucrative scoring drought betting system failed us. Its season record still stands at 18 wins and 4 losses. I'm sure we'll have more opportunities to take advantage of it in the upcoming days. Would you like to get 2 more MLB picks for today, June 12th? It's coming right up. Alright, let's get the party started! Up first, I am taking the Chicago Cubs to pull off the mild upset in Tampa Bay. The Cubs are supported by a betting strategy called the Snap Losing Streak number 2. How does this system work? Let me explain. You need to find a team, which we're going to call Team X, that meets the following 4 conditions. Number 1, Team X must be at home today. Number 2, they have won their past game after losing at least 4 in a row. Number 3, their money line today is better than minus 200 in American format, which means they are not big favorites. Number 4, they are facing the same opponent compared to their past match. If those criteria are all met, then according to historical data, we need to bet against Team X. Let's focus on the Rays. Are they playing in front of their home fans today? Yes. Did they win their last contest after suffering a defeat at least 4 times in a row? Yes. Tampa's odds to win straight up are a lot better than minus 200 in American format, and they are squaring off against the same opponent again. So, based on my big data set covering 7 full MLB seasons, the best decision we can make here is to fade the Rays, which explains my pick on the Cubs for today. Both teams have an identical 32-35 record thus far this season. However, Chicago owns a minus 17 run differential compared to minus 62 for the Rays. Moreover, the pitching duel is in our favor. And yet, we are still getting positive odds. To me, that sounds like a good wager to make. After this short break, let's dive into a second potential MLB betting tip, alright? If you have been following me for a while, you know that I don't bet my systems blindly. I dig deeper about each matchup before making my final decision. The following play will be a prime example of that process that I use. According to the Hot Bats number 1 betting angle, we are supposed to be considering making a bet on the Angels. In short, this system suggests betting against the home team if they are coming off 2 straight wins in which they scored at least 6 runs in each of those victories. In the current case, Arizona is at home today and they just won a couple of games by scoring exactly 9 runs in each of those matches. Based on what I just said, we are supposed to bet against the D-backs. However, as you can see on your screen, this betting strategy has had mitigated success over the past 4 seasons. We are observing big ups and downs across the years, which is concerning to me. During this time frame, it generated a positive ROI of plus 0.6%, which is not awful, but I'm a bit wary. In the specific case of the Angels Diamondbacks game, I'm going to go against the Hot Bats number 1 recommendation by siding with the D-backs. That's my second pick of the day in Major League Baseball. To me, the money line offers very reasonable odds compared to our chance of winning this bet. At the time I made this video, many bookies had a line between minus 145 and minus 140 in American format, which corresponds to a range between 1.69 and 1.71 in decimal format. That sounds like good value to me for various reasons. First, Arizona is obviously the much stronger team, and they are at home. They also hold a 7-3 record over their past 10 games, while the Angels are 4-8 during their past 12 contests. But here is the icing on the cake. I am pretty sure that the odds are affordable because the pitching matchup seems to be favoring the Angels quite a bit. On the surface, Soriano's 3.64 ERA looks a lot better than Cecconi's bad 5.66 ERA. But wait a minute! I put a lot more trust into the WHIP statistic that calculates the number of walks plus hits per inning pitched. That is a better indicator of future success in my opinion. In this case, Soriano holds a pretty good 1.21 WHIP stat, which is better than the league average of 1.30. But you might be very surprised to hear that Cecconi's WHIP stat is even better at 1.14. It shows there has not been a lot of traffic on the bases when he's been on the mound, and I believe he's had some bad luck on many occasions. Last year, Cecconi presented a very similar WHIP stat, 1.15. Call me crazy if you want, but I believe this guy is very, very underrated right now. In summary, I am offering you the following two baseball betting tips. I think the Cubs will upset the Rays at Tropicana Field, while the Diamondbacks should cruise against the Angels at Chase Field tonight. Thank you so much for watching this video. I consider all of you as good friends, and I appreciate what you do. I'm Professor MJ. I'll be happy to give you more betting picks tomorrow.